from a very blank and plain room. I apologize, it's not my usual background when I've done previous videos before. We're cleaning out, rearranging, doing all the things, so I just shut myself into our spare bedroom and closed the door, and we're gonna do this quick little intro video. So I thought for Christmas this year it would be kind of a fun video to make of all of my favorite things. Kind of like Oprah's favorite things. I used to be obsessed when she would come out with those every year, and now because I watch a lot of YouTube, a ton of YouTubers are doing like their favorite things for the holidays or their favorite things for the year, so it like inspires you to buy things for Christmas presents. And I even watch a lot of like the Amazon like must-have videos, and so it just really inspired me because I mean I buy a lot of stuff throughout the year of like different things I want to try, and some things I like, some things I don't, and so I thought I would do a video this year of my favorite things. So a lot of these things you can find on Amazon. I am a big Amazon shopper, but at the end of the video, I'll do like a luxury brand too, because I have some higher end things that I have that I wanted to include in on the video too. So just know a lot of these things are really inexpensive, and then we'll kind of move into the more expensive things at the end. Okay, so have fun watching. This year I switched over to the mini spice jars, and I just absolutely love these. I bought a stand so I can see them better, but it's just been a great little addition to my kitchen. We have a lot of supplements as well, so I put all of those supplements in clear jars. In general, I just switched everything over to as much as I could in clear jars, just because I love to be able to see what we have when we're running low on things. Plus, I just really like the aesthetic of it. These are another Amazon find. I got some new hand and dish soap dispensers. They're rather large, which is great, and they also came with the labels. These are by far my favorite and best oil dispensers that I've had. They don't leak, and they look so good on my countertops. Philip and I are buying a house later this year, but we already have the floor plans, so I know what the kitchen is going to look like. So I went ahead and started redoing my kitchen now so that whenever we move into the new house, it's already done. I already have everything that I want. So you'll see that I've gone with a new theming. It's like white and gold everything for the kitchen, which is really popular and in right now. We traded out our old pots for some new pots. These we actually got on a Black Friday deal just recently. They were $89 at Walmart, which is really just the knockoffs for the Williams-Sonoma that run about $700. We absolutely love our Dutch ovens. Philip is the chef in our home. I do not cook. I literally cook 0 meals. He cooks everything, and he uses these probably on a daily basis. These are just the Costco brand, nothing fancy. I can't remember the price on them. We've had them for so long, but I will say we actually probably would upgrade these, especially in the new home. I'll probably get some white and gold Dutch ovens, but they are well worth the money. Whether you get like the inexpensive ones from Costco or even the Williams-Sonoma brand, they are absolutely amazing, and we cook so many meals in the Dutch oven. So highly recommend these. These are definitely a favorite in our household. Recently got an air fryer, and at this point I feel like it's basically a staple item in everyone's home, so I won't like write a rave review, but we do love our air fryer. A cappuccino and an espresso machine is an absolute must-have item for me in my kitchen. This is a pretty inexpensive one. Some of them can be pretty pricey, but this one I found on Amazon for relatively inexpensive. I usually drink green smoothies daily, and this is a really great option as you can put your veggies in as you want and blend it on the go. So I love these blender jets from Costco, relatively inexpensive and a really great alternative to the traditional blender. Okay, now let's go over some beauty products. Again, I'm not a big beauty product person, I'll be honest. I don't try a lot of different things. Once I get something that I like, I tend to use it for a while. But I will say I really like the Fenty beauty products. I'm really sensitive with foundation and what I wear. I don't tend to wear a lot of makeup. And so this one's been really good for my skin so far. I actually really like the Fenty beauty line. I also am liking this bronzer, the Hoola mini bronzer. You can get them. I mean, I usually get all my makeup at Sephora, but you can find them at the Target, like the mini sections as well. And then lastly, I'm loving this MAC lipstick. It's called Burning Love. I love all of MAC's lipsticks, big fan of MAC in general, and so this is a really great winter color. My friend Melissa has really turned me on to sage products, and so this is our nighttime bedtime routine, both my husband and I. I will spray the first one, which is just rose water. You can really get that anywhere. I mean, rose water is pretty inexpensive. I think even Trader Joe's has a brand that they sell. And then I'll roll on the sage right before bed. It's really relaxing. It smells delicious. It's just like a calming type of smell. And then lastly, I love Laneige. So any kind of Laneige sleeping mask, I have so many Laneige sleeping masks, and I will put those on right before bed. Honestly, I wear Laneige even during the day. It's not just for sleeping. And I tend to give those out as gifts as well, because during the holidays, Sephora sells the little mini Laneige packets, and those make great gifts as well. So that's our nighttime routine. Gucci is my new favorite scent this year. I try to buy like a luxury perfume every year, and this year it's Gucci, and I love it. It's very floral, it's very light, it's something you can wear to work, it's something you can wear on an airplane, and it's not like overwhelming to other people. So really loving the Gucci perfume this year. Really like this alarm clock that I found on Amazon. I really dislike having my iPhone as the alarm clock. If I wake up in the middle of the night, I have to pick up my phone to see what time it is. So I really wanted just like a traditional clock that I could look at throughout the night. This one I really like because it has 3 settings, so it goes from bright to dim to really dark. So if you're sleeping, it's not like a nuisance to see the light, and it's just a really great find. I really enjoy this over the iPhone. This year I switched out my hangers to the velvet non-slip hangers. I am loving these. At first I thought they were going to be a waste of money, but they actually do work. They're very practical. Your clothes don't slip off of the hangers. Later this year, whenever we move into our new house, we're getting a custom closet done, and so I'm going to switch out all of Phillips hangers to these as well. I will have to say these really do make great gifts. I know it's not something you would traditionally think to give as a gift, but I personally would love these. I love these hangers, and if you don't already have them, I would definitely say it's worth the money to switch them out in your closet. My husband and I travel quite a bit, and so with the amount of times that we're packing and unpacking our bags, I decided to up our travel game a little bit. So now I switched over all of my toiletry bags. I have a nice makeup bag. I have a nice case for my jewelry whenever we travel. Packing cubes have become an absolute must-have item for me whenever we travel. Some people love them, some people hate them. I fall in the love it pile. You can pack so many different things in your packing cubes and really squeeze in a lot of stuff in them. Whenever we went to Disney and I had a family of 5, we were able to each have our own packing cube and all fit in one large suitcase. So it works great for families. It works great even if it's just yourself, because you can plan different outfits. I'm obsessed with packing cubes, so that's a really great addition to your travel game. These are my UGG slippers, which I swear by. I also have another pair of UGG boots. I've had UGGs for years, probably since I was in high school. I started wearing UGGs, and I absolutely love them. I know that they are quite expensive, but for me, I think they're well worth the money, especially with slippers. Slippers tend to give out really easily. Like if I get a pair from TJ Maxx, like I've tried all the knockoffs and all the cheap brands, and the soles on them just go flat really fast. Whereas if you buy UGGs, even though they're pricey, they last for so long. So I am a huge UGG person, and they're just so comfortable. I bought these Gucci shoes earlier this year, and I really do like them, but I'll be honest, it took me a while to actually like them. It takes a couple of months to actually break them in and become really comfortable. So they're not the most comfortable pair of sneakers that I've ever owned. They're definitely like for the looks and for the name, but they have become my go-to sneaker this year. I wear them a lot for airport travel and just like casual attire. These are my Chanel sunglasses that I definitely put in my favorites category because I do wear them often. They are very classy, very timeless. I love the elegance of these sunglasses, but full transparency, I would not purchase them again. This is my 4th pair of Chanel sunglasses that I've owned, and over time, they continue to fall off of my face. I've had them tightened, and it just doesn't work. So for the money that you pay for Chanel, I definitely expect better quality sunglasses, and I don't really get it with these, but I do love the looks of them. I love this bag, and I can't say enough about this new Louis Vuitton bag. I wanted a medium-sized crossbody bag. I didn't want something as big as the Neverfull because I just don't carry that much stuff, but I also didn't want the little teeny tiny crossbody bags that you can only fit like a phone and keys in, and that's it. So this is like the perfect mix. I can fit a large wallet, I can fit phone, keys, and a couple of extra books. So I use this purse a lot whenever I travel. I use it for everyday use. It's a really comfortable crossbody as well. I just really love this, and Louis Vuitton is always like a timeless classic bag, so this is definitely worth it for me.